New tonight, how about them Rogues? Both the players and the coaches are breaking some big records this season. NBC5's Devin Gooden is live in studio with more on the team's newest addition to the field. Devin?
Christina, Jen Mendenhall says the spirit of baseball is in her blood. She grew up playing softball and has coached players privately since 2009. But this summer season, she's adding a new title to her resume.
I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm all in. When am I going to get an opportunity to do this again?
Jen Mendenhall grew up in the dugout and has spent her life in the Rogue Valley learning the ins and outs of America's greatest pastime.
It's always kind of been, I don't know, it's just my life.
But in June, she was thrown a curveball she could have never seen coming.
For one game, there wasn't a coach that was able to be out there on first base, so he just called me up and was like, come out. During the game, he was like, get out here, I need you. So I just put on some baseball pants and
Mendenhall is now the first female assistant coach in the history of the Medford Rogues. Head coach Sean Gallagher says he never doubted Mendenhall would be the right person for this job.
We had a guy get picked off or thrown out, I can't remember what it was, and I knew that it was time. So I just called her out of the stands and told her to get her stuff and let's go.
Ever since that day, Jen's been coaching on first base. But it hasn't been an easy role for her to slide into.
It's still a very traditional sport, so there was some not very happy people that I was put out there.
She takes a lot of abuse from the fans and some of the other coaches, and she's just very courageous and was able to step out there and do her job.
With each practice and each game, Mendenhall is feeling more at ease.
And now it's just like, oh, there's Coach. Oh, there's Coach Jen. All right, hey, what's up? You know, so now it's just kind of like a normal, like I'm just part of the team.
Coach Gallagher says he's thankful, not just for her expertise in the game, but for how she's inspiring off the field as well.
I just feel fortunate for all the girls in the Southern Oregon region to be able to see somebody so strong and say, we can do anything, and I'm all for it.
I'm just really thankful to the coaching staff and the players for just being so open to having a female out there and trusting that I can get the job done.
The Medford Rogues are rounding the bases of this summer season with just 6 more home games. The score of tonight's home game against the NW Stars, 10-3. Live in studio, Devin Gooden, NBC5 News.